Hey, welcome back to another ballistics gel test. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're shooting 9mm from a 16-inch barreled carbine. And more specifically, we're going to be shooting Winchester's 9mm NATO load, the 124 grain full metal jacket, and that's rated for 1200 feet per second out of a pistol. And the test rifle today is going to be the Henry Homesteader 9mm carbine featuring a 16.37-inch barrel. I've got a Vortex Spark 2 red dot on top, and we're going to be testing velocity from a mere 7 feet to try and get the best rating possible without destroying my chronograph. We'll be taking 3 shots from 25 yards, firing into 10% ballistics gel that has been calibrated to meet the FBI's ballistics testing protocol. And while ballistics gel isn't an exact proxy for big game, it does provide a repeatable medium through which to test various bullets and ammo against each other. After the shots, we'll examine bullet expansion, weight retention, penetration, and velocity. My goal is to provide hunters like you and I with the most objective information possible to help us make the best choice for our particular hunting situation. The ballistics gel in this video has been sourced from Clear Ballistics. You can find a link in the description. So let's go ahead and shoot this thing and see what 9mm out of a carbine will do. And we're down here at the blocks after shooting that Winchester 124 grain NATO load. Let's see what happened. We did capture all 3 bullets. So coming to the side, we got 1, 2, and 3 right there. Let's look at penetration. And it's kind of hard to see. I got some bubbles in this particular gel block, but it looks like, here, we'll do it from right here. It looks like we got about 25 inches, 26 inches, and we'll give that one 28 inches. Let's go ahead and take a look at the velocities for that Winchester 124 grain NATO load out of the carbine. The high was 1,320 feet per second, the low 1,273, and the average 1,296. And here we're looking at that Winchester 9mm NATO 124 grain full metal jacket load as fired out of the Henry Homesteader carbine. This is going to be really quick and easy, just like my Winchester white box talk. Our average weight retention was 124 grains. All the bullets weighed the same thing when they came out of the gel. They didn't shed any weight as expected from a full metal jacket bullet. 100% weight retention. Our max expanded diameter was, once again, 9mm. Zero expansion, which is what you want from a full metal jacket, training, or target ammo. As far as velocity goes, we saw 1,320 feet per second for the high, 1,273 feet per second for the low, for an average of 1,296 feet per second versus a factory build velocity of 1,200 feet per second. So we did see a little bit of a bump from firing it from the 16-inch carbine barrel, but only 96 feet per second. And as far as penetration goes, we got 26 and 3/10 inches on average, and respectively we saw 28 inches, 26 inches, and 25 inches. So very, very similar to the Winchester White Box 115 grain load that I did recently. Final thoughts on the Winchester 9mm NATO 124 grain full metal jacket load. It performed pretty much exactly how I thought it would. 100% weight retention, 0 expansion. I mean, it's a full metal jacket bullet. 26 inches of penetration. It had extremely similar performance to the Winchester White Box 115 grain load that I tested. Go watch that video if you haven't. Almost identical performance, and we did get a little bit more velocity out of the 16-inch barrel as compared to the stats on the box, which would be from a pistol. All in all, seems like a good training load. Hey, if you enjoy these videos, check out my website masonleather.com and get yourself some leather gear handmade by me just for you. I've been handcrafting leather gear for hunters for over a decade, and I would love to make you something. The link is in the video description. And check out my channel for more hunting ammo ballistics gel tests.